friends, this is Aldie, and today I'm going to share with you how to make a quick $1,000. Now there's a lot of people that are typing it up and they're like, hey, if I can make a quick $1,000, that will help me to get to this conference. That will help me to get my next designer purse. That will help me to explore any opportunities that I can invest $1,000 with. In this video, I'm going to share with you some ideas that I've personally used, but also, more importantly, the mindset that you need to have if you're going to flip and make $1,000 in the next 7 days. So listen up. So I'm going to tell you straight up that when I started, like most people who are entrepreneurs, I was a hustler. I would sell fish tanks, couches, my wife would sell her purses. We would sell anything we can get our hands on, and that's how we got to where we are today. Some people ask me, Daniel, how did you become rich? I became rich because I started flipping $10, $20, $50, $100 products, and I made money on it. I was able to pay my bills and eventually do more because I knew what I wanted to do. I understood what to flip and what not to flip. And today I want to share some strategies and the mindset that I had to get to where I'm at today. So let's go. Alright, so the first thing that I want you to know is that you want to make sure that you sell something that you're passionate about. You want to make sure that it's something that is profitable. You also want to make sure that you have a peace of mind. So for instance, let's say your grandmother passed you down some jewelry that you know is extremely valuable. You can make a lot of money, but you also know that it has sentimental value. You don't want to sell that because it's your grandmother. She gave it to you. She passed it down. And even though you can make money on it, you know it's not the right thing to do. So don't sell it. Or maybe your parents pass you down some baseball cards or property or a nice fancy antique car that you know you want to keep. Don't sell that. But if you know that you have something that's worthy of selling and it doesn't have that sentimental value, then go ahead and do it. Maybe you might have some guitars laying around or some posters or some video games that you know you can get rid of and make a couple $100s. Then go ahead and do that. Now that I got that out of the way, let me get to the serious stuff because there's so many things that you can begin selling. For instance, when I first started in my first year of business, I knew I wanted to pay the bill, so what did I do? I sold the camera that I was currently using. I owned the camera for $500 that I used for 6 months, and I resold it for $800. I made a $300 profit, plus I had used that camera for a half a year. Now that was profitable to me because I used that camera and I made some money. Now what I want you to do is to look around your house and ask yourself, what is it can I actually sell that can add value to other people? Now there's some other times where I went online and I searched for a couch. I saw the couch for $50, I went to inspect it, and I lifted it up, put it in my car, and drove it back home. Kept it in my garage, and within a week I sold it for $500. That's a $450 profit. Now I had to do the work, but it was something that I was passionate about because it covered my bills. It helped me understand that I could do it, but it's not something I wanted to do forever. Or maybe you're good with cars. You see a Toyota, it's $3,000. You know you can fix it up a little bit and sell it back for $5,000. Go ahead and do it. Maybe you're good with hair and you can give haircuts and provide hair services. Go ahead and flip that product or service and give that value to the marketplace. Maybe you're good at making brownies. Make a batch of brownies and go and sell it to your neighbors. You see, there's so many ideas that you can have if you put your mind to it. But what it comes down to is the mindset. Now I read a lot of stories, including some that you've sent to me, and I see that you might be looking for your next job. Instead of looking for your next job, what you really need to be doing is looking for your next hustle. Because it's far easier to flip a product for a couple $100s than it is to sit down and work a job for 8 hours a day. Not only will you make more money by flipping products, but you'll also have more freedom. No one will tell you when to eat, when to use the bathroom, and how to live your life. And you'll learn more skills along the way. So ask yourself, is it really worth looking for another job, or am I better off looking for my next hustle? If you continue to ask these questions and look into the right direction, you're going to find the right products and services to flip. You're going to be able to serve people on a higher level. You're going to use these opportunities as a stepping stool to get to the next level of your success. So all I'm saying is to find a way to hustle. If you need to flip designer purses or fish tanks or cell phones, do whatever it takes to put some money in your pocket. Replace that job with something that you absolutely love and make your first $1,000 this week. My friends, this is Aldie, and I hope you really benefited from this video. Make sure to share this video with someone you know you can hustle with, and also check me out on Instagram. My friends, I really enjoyed sharing these tips with you. If you like this video, please leave a comment in the section below and go out there and make that money. I look forward to meeting you at the bank. Good luck with your next $1,000.